Hi, friends. Before we begin today's music class, I thought it would be nice to start with some mindfulness, with what I'm going to call a mindful minute. Have you ever heard of mindfulness? What do you think it means to be mindful? What might it look like to be mindful? What do you think being mindful sounds like? Mindfulness means paying attention with kindness and patience to what's going on inside and outside of you right now. Have you ever felt like your brain was going crazy, like a monkey is swinging and jumping all around in there? Well, I call this monkey mind. It's when you feel restless and agitated and distracted. We practice mindfulness to be able to calm that monkey mind down and be able to find our own version of calm. Now, I want you to sit mindfully. What do you think sitting mindfully might look like? For me, it's sitting crisscross in a comfortable spot with a straight spine while I let the rest of my body relax. I put my hands on my legs, and sometimes I even close my eyes. Can you try this way of sitting mindfully? How does it feel? Do you feel calmer? What would you change to make it more comfortable for you? Today, I'd like to practice taking some mindful breaths with you. This is something that I do to start every day, and I like to use it when I start feeling that monkey mind taking over. Are you sitting mindfully? Great. Now we're going to take 3 breaths together, and on each breath, we're going to focus on something different. Let's breathe in and feel the air coming into your nose. Does it feel soft in your nostrils? Now gently breathe out. Breathe in again and notice the air filling your lungs. Does your rib cage go out? Now gently breathe out. Breathe in this time and see the air expanding your middle. Does your tummy kind of look like a round ball? Now let's breathe out. Let's practice those mindful breaths 2 more times. Breathe in. Notice the air going in through your nose. Now gently let the air out. Breathe in. Notice your rib cage expanding. Now gently let it out. Breathe in. Notice your tummy expanding. Now gently let the air out. Let's do all of that one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. So, how do you feel? What do you notice about your breathing now? What do you notice about your mind? What are you noticing about your mood now? Well, thank you for spending this time with me practicing mindfulness. Now, let's start music. Hi, friends. Welcome back to music. As we always do, let's start with our message. You can read it along with me. Hello, musicians. Today we will warm up our body and voice, then remember what a held note in music is called, with a fun folk dance from France called Salut. I also have a song called Once an Austrian Wet Yodeling. Do you remember what musicians call a long held note? Love, Mr. Donnelly. All right, as always, let's start with our warm-up. All right, let's start with some body percussion. Be my echo. Your turn. Good. My turn. Stomp, stomp, go. Stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp. Awesome. Let's warm up our voices now. Be my echo. Make this one sound just like mine. You, sol, la, sol, mi, mi. Do you remember the words? Mi, re, do. Sing that. How about this pattern? Do, re, mi, sol. Sol, la, sol, mi, re, do. Let's go real low now. Do, la, sol. Sol, la, do. Great. Let's head over to the piano and sing our warm-up song. Good morning, I'm feeling good today, and when I feel this way, it makes me want to say, good morning, I'm feeling good today, and when I feel this way, it makes me want to say, now we stomp, pat, clap, snap, back to stomps, pats, claps, now in front, back to the song. Good morning, I'm feeling good today, and when I feel this way, it makes me want to say, good morning, I'm feeling good today, and when I feel this way, it makes me want to say, stomps, pats, claps, back to stomps, claps, now claps, in front. Good morning, I'm feeling good today, and when I feel this way, it makes me want to say, good morning, I'm feeling good today, and when I feel this way, it makes me want to say, stomps, back to stomps. All right, now I've got one of my favorite folk dances, and this is actually a French-Canadian folk dance, and it's called Le Salut. Let me explain it to you first, and then we'll do it with the music. It's a pretty easy one. So we're going to start by going to our right, and just like Percussion, another dance that we've done before, we're going to go around in a circle for 16 beats. Don't worry, this one doesn't get faster. Let's do that first. Turn to your right, and let's walk in a circle for 16 beats. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13 and 14 and 15, then flip 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, and 13 and 14 and 15, we're back. All right, that part's really easy. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 4 steps forward and then 4 steps back. Let's try that together. Small steps, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, then back, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to do that one more time, but this time on beat 4, when we walk in, you're going to hold a pose. Strike a pose. Are you ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and pose. And then we go back when you hear the music again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. How long are you going to hold that pose? I don't know. You have to listen to the music. When you hear the music again, then you can go back and it all starts over. Let's do it one more time before we try out the music. Turn to your right and let's walk 16 beats in this direction, then flip. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, then flip. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13 and 14. Now forward 4, 1 and 2 and 3, then back 1, 2. This time we're going to go forward and pose 2, 3, then pose, and then go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, think you got the whole thing? Let's try it with the music. To the right. 5, 6, 7, halfway. Flip other way. 10, 11, 12, forward 4, 1, 2, 3, then back. Now forward and pose 2, 3, and 4. Back. Let's do it again. Around. 6, 7. Are you counting? Flip. 2, ready, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're gonna pose. Back. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 13, 14, forward. 1, 2, 3, back. Forward. Strike up pose. Again. I'm just having so much fun. Flip. 9, 10, 11, 12. Forward. Then back. Forward. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm having too much fun. Is that possible? Flip! Forward. 1, 2, 3, back. Forward. Let's do it one more time. Last one. Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward. 4, back. Forward. Take a bow. That was fun. Very nice job. All right, friends, one of my favorite songs to sing, and it's great for any age, whether you're in kindergarten, you're in 5th grade, or whether you're in high school. Everybody loves this song. It's called Once an Austrian Wet Yodeling. Now, there's something really important in this song that maybe you knew we were doing in that dance, Le Salut. And those are these symbols right here. And there's 3 in a row in this song. Do you remember what those are called? Musicians call those fermatas. Can you say fermata? Fermata means to hold until the director or the conductor tells you to stop. So when we get to these notes, we're going to hold these notes out until we hear the music go on, since there is no conductor or director for this one. So here's how this song goes. I'll sing it for you, and you can just watch the words. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when he met with an avalanche interrupting his cry. Here's the fermatas. Oh, la, D. I can hold this note as long as I want, because it's a fermata, and I get to decide when it's done. Yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, rumble, rumble, yodelay, allo. Hear the yodeling at the end? I'm not the best at that, but I just try my best. Let's do that song one more time. If you think you can sing some of it with me, go ahead. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when he met with an avalanche interrupting his cry. Fermatas. Oh, la, D. Yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tialo. Now there's more parts to the song. The second time, instead of him meeting with an avalanche, he's going to meet with a skier, and instead of rumble, rumble, the sound is going to be whoosh. The third time he meets with a Saint Bernard, and the sound is woof, woof. The fourth time, it's a grizzly bear, and the sound is grrr. And then the fifth time, it's a dinosaur, and the sound is ee, like you're scared. And you can show motions with that, too. So an avalanche on rumble, rumble, we're going to go like this with our arms. Rumble, rumble. Kind of like an avalanche. It's like turning. Okay, anyway. The second time with the skiers go like this. Whoosh. The third time, it's a St. Bernard. You can hold your little puppy paws and go, woof, woof. Told you it was good for kindergarten, too. I know you're a little older, but this is fun. Grizzly bears, you're going to put up your bear claws and go, grrr. Yep. And then dinosaur, you're going to put your hands in the air, not actually scream, but pretend and go, ee. Try that. All right, now the only other catchy thing about this song, there's some body percussion that I'll show you in just a moment, but each time we do a new sound, we also go back to the previous one. So when we get to whoosh for a skier, we'll go whoosh and then rumble, rumble. When we get all the way down to E, we're going to do all the ones before it too, so we're going to go E, grrr, woof, woof, whoosh, rumble, rumble. Got the idea? All right, let's sing the whole thing and I'll show you the body percussion to go with it. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with an avalanche interrupting his cry. Fermatas, oh la dee, yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tialo. Now we have a skier. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a skier interrupting his cry. Fermatas, oh la dee, yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tialo. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a Saint Bernard interrupting his cry. Fermatas, oh la dee, yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, woof, woof, whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tialo. Here's the next one. We got a grizzly bear this time. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a grizzly bear interrupting his cry. Oh la dee, yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, grrr, woof, woof, whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tialo. Now we have the dinosaur. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a dinosaur interrupting his cry. Oh la dee. I can hold as long as I want. Go! Yodelay, yodelay, cuckoo, cuckoo, ee! Grrr! Woof, woof, whoosh! Rumble, rumble, yodelay, tialo. All right, I'm not going to point anymore. There is a little body percussion that goes with this. And you can do through the whole beginning. Once an Austrian went yodeling. We're in 3/4 time signature, so there's 3 beats in each measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to change in the second part. But let's start with the beginning. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with an avalanche interrupting his cry. Now for the fermatas, we're going to pat our legs like this. Oh, la, dee. The next part is yodelay, pat, clap, snap. The second one has 2 snaps. Yodelay, coo, 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 coo. Let's just do those parts together. Yodelay, hee. Then yodelay, coo, 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 coo. Rumble, rumble, like we did before. And then we finish with yodelay, ti-lo. That's a pat, clap, snap, pat. So we got a lot going on. Let's try the whole thing. I might mess up. You might mess up. It's all good. There's a lot of things going on. This is why it's not actually a kindergarten song. All right, here we go. 3-4 time signature from the beginning, starting with the avalanche. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with an avalanche interrupting his cry. Oh, la, dee, yodelay, tia, yodelay, coo, 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 rumble, rumble, yodelay, tia, lo. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a skier interrupting his cry. Oh, la, dee, yodelay, tia, yodelay, coo, 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 whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tia, lo. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a Saint Bernard interrupting his cry. Oh, la, dee, yodelay, tia, yodelay, coo, 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 woof, woof, whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tia, lo. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a grizzly bear interrupting his cry. Oh, la, dee, yodelay, tia, yodelay, coo, 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 grrr, woof, woof, whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tia, lo. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high when he met with a dinosaur interrupting his cry. Oh, la, dee, yodelay, tia, yodelay, coo, 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 ee, grrr, woof, woof, whoosh, rumble, rumble, yodelay, tia, lo. Oh my goodness, that was fun.